Great stuff there from Elton John and Leave On there, taken of course from the Madman Across the Waters album from the very early 1970s. Still sounds absolutely brilliant to this day. So there you go. Right, I promised you at the start of the show that I was going to be playing not one, not two, not three, but 4 tracks from the Steve Thompson Band. And I'm absolutely delighted to be able to, first of all, play these 4 songs. But let me just give you a little bit of background information on Steve as well. First of all, Steve Thompson has wrote songs for the following artists. I'm just going to rattle some of these people off. You're going to be absolutely staggered. He's wrote songs for the likes of Celine Dion, Sheena Easton, Elkie Brooks, Chris Farlow, Wavelength, Colin Blunstone, Sarah Brightman, Bruce Ruffin, The Searchers, The Hollies, Alvin Stardust, Elaine Page, and the Tigers of Pantang. Wow. And that's just some of them. So, what's happened is, various members of the Steve Thompson Band over the years have passed away, gone their own journeys and that. And Steve has got together with a cracking bunch of musicians, and they've made a new album which is called The Long Fade, and Steve's going to be playing tracks from this album. He's going to be premiering this album basically, and the songs that he's wrote for all these artists I've just mentioned are the songs that he's going to be doing, and many more. I'm delighted to say that you can catch Steve, his brilliant musicians, live on stage. They're going to be appearing at the Clooney 2. That's on Thursday, the 30th of May. Tickets are £10 in advance, and you can get them from the Clooney box office or online at www.thelongfade.xyz. I'll give you that again. Tickets available £10 in advance from the Clooney box office or online at www.thelongfade.xyz. Now I'm going to be playing 4 tracks from the album itself, and the tracks are going to be Like My Father's Father, Still Standing Still, Paris by Air, and Behind the Wheel. The fun part is trying to work out who actually sang these that Steve wrote the songs for. I'm still trying to work out loads and loads of the stuff as well. You'll be able to buy the album on the night from the Clooney for a reduced price. My advice is grab as many copies as you can. All right, it's absolutely superb. It's one of the best things I've heard this year so far, and I don't say that lightly. All right, so if you want to get along to the Clooney 2 in Newcastle on Thursday the 30th of May to see the Steve Thompson Band, where it's going to be a night of songs, stories and multimedia from the band themselves. It promises to be a great night, but let's have the 4 tracks without any interruptions from me or commercials or anything else. First track up is Like My Father's Father. You're going to love this right here on the Rock Box.
Now's the time to believe you can do anything. A river made of steel runs deep inside your heart. Like my father's father and his father before him. Like my father's father and his father before him. Like my father's father and his father before him. Generation, where do I begin? Like my father's father and his father before him. understand what he knew from birth. Like every other man, we end up in a hearse. Like my father's father and his father before him. Like my father's father and his father before him. Like my father's father and his father before him. Down the generation, where do I begin? Like my father's father and his father before him. Working night and day. When our work was over, we watched them sail away. We were going nowhere, our fate was sealed at birth. Like my father's father and his father before him. Like my father's father and his father before him. Like my father's father and his father before him. Or down the generations, where do I begin? Like my father's father and his father before him.
really do. Right, you've just been listening there to 4 tracks from the Steve Thompson Band, and all 4 tracks taken from the brand new album called The Long Fade. Just going to give you a quick rundown. Vocal duties on the first song that you heard, which was Like My Father's Father, were done by Dave Ditchburn. And then the second and third tracks, vocal duties were held by the lovely sounds of Jen Normandale. And the last song, I'm just turning the album over here, which was Behind the Wheel, you might recognise on bass and vocals John Gallagher. Steve Thompson, of course, did guitars and acoustic guitars, and there are many other fine musicians there. It is really, really good, and as I say, the guys are going to be playing at the Clooney 2, 30th of May. Tickets only £10, and you can buy the album on the night as well. Gonna be a great, great night, and do try and get along, support local music as well. And on the night, of course, going to be a lot of songs and stories and multimedia from the Steve Thompson Band as well. And thank you very much for that. I only had just a few days to listen to the album, and seriously, guys, it really is good. So thanks so much for that. And there's another first with the Steve Thompson right here on the Rock Box. So hope you enjoyed that. Right, the clock is starting to tick against us, and of course, don't forget, after the news at 10 o'clock, we got another.